Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube variety channel, Miss Linda C. Jones. Happy Love Day, happy Valentine's Day, and as I always say, love should be every day of the year. I just wanted to do a little bit of a YouTube video for each and every one of you to say thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube variety channel, and it is indeed a variety channel. And I wanted to remind you that most of my professional recordings are in the 1 through 30 section, but I have many recordings on this channel, and it is a variety of family, friends, faith, community, health, so much about the history of my beautiful historic hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana. So, love is incredibly important. It literally is what accelerates our very being. It's what allows us to vibrate at the highest frequency possible. It's what allows us to feel like we are alive. There's so many kinds of love. There's family love of different family members. There's the love of our children, which is maternal and paternal love. There is love of friendship. There is romantic love. There is love of our fellow brothers and sisters, right? There's all kinds of love. There's all different kinds of love. But it is so important to love. Love is healing. Love is the answer. And as the four gentlemen from Liverpool sang, all you need is love. Love is all you need. And they also sang in one of their songs, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. I know that I have shared this with you all many times before, but my favorite scripture reading from the Holy Bible is from 1 Corinthians 13. The words are so piercing and so beautiful. I never grow tired of this reading, and I think this reading is such a powerful, an absolutely powerful reminder of how incredibly important it is to remember the importance of love. So before I carry on this video, I wanted to share this reading with you. If I speak in tongues of men or angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a grown-up, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three things remain: faith, hope, and love. but the greatest of these is love. Wow. Wow. That reading gets to me every time, because when you stop and you reflect even just on that last line, that last sentence, and now these three remain: faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. So everything else is going to pass away, right? Everything else is going to go. But love is eternal. Love transcends. So even when we're no longer here, our love remains here. Our spirit remains, right? So our spirit, our love is forever. And I think that that is such an important message, especially on this Valentine's Day, especially today, right? But again, love is for every day. You know, Valentine's Day is cool, and I'm a sappy romantic person. It's always been a part of my personality. So it is what it is, right? There it is. But we all have our different personalities that God gave us, and I truly believe that love is for every day. But on this Valentine's Day, maybe we can just let this be an extra reminder to remind ourselves, hey, let's show love. Let's reach out and show love to one another, because love is the answer. Love never fails. It's the only thing that lasts. And it does make a difference, right? When we can love, when we can set aside other things. You know, we're never going to fully agree on everything with anyone, no matter who it is. That's part of our human condition. That's just part of the way it is. We're all created differently. But when we can stop, right, and we can take a deep breath and we can say, okay, that's what makes it exciting. Looking at the fact that, yes, there may be similarities, but there's differences, and our differences allow us to learn from one another. Our differences allow us to grow with one another. Our differences allows us to know that when we really look and we realize that, wow, I may be totally different from another person, or a little different, or a lot different, but I can still love them and they can still love me on whatever level that is, because we know that there are many different kinds of love. But I just want to remind you all on this Valentine's Day to love one another. Shout out to all of my family and friends, all of you, my nephews. Shout out to my nephew and godchild, Ryan. I love all of you so much with all my heart. Shout out to everybody that I've ever loved, and for anyone out there that needs to hear that they are loved, that they matter, that they are important. Happy Valentine's Day. I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of my YouTube variety channel. It is absolutely free of charge to do so. There is no cost to you to listen to the video in its entirety, to like the video, to subscribe to the channel. That is a great free way to help support musicians and artists here on this platform. So thanks to all of you. I know some of you do request and like to visit virtual tip jars, and of course that's appreciated. I'll leave my information in the description box. But, you know, for those of you that also listen to the videos in their entirety and you're entertained, or you may find what I'm doing inspiring, and you listen and like and subscribe, that is also a phenomenal help. That is a great way to support musicians and artists. So thanks to all of you. And it's so sweet of you, the ones of you who've asked about the virtual tip jars. So that's again going to be in the comment section. And just a little bit of a teaser, I'm working on a little bit of a Love Month concert sometime before the end of next week. I'm going to let you know about that. I will make an announcement about that, but I hope you can join me for that, to listen to the Month of Love Songs concert. Okay, so I guess that's all for now. Happy Valentine's Day, and thank you so much again for being a part of my channel. Peace and love, everybody. God bless.